Hi everyone, this is Marcia. Welcome back to my channel. I have a piece here on the mat. It's actually a Chico's necklace that I found on my last video on my other channel. In case you're not familiar with what I do here, I do have that other channel where I open jewelry jars and I find pieces that are either wearable or can be used in crafts. So we're going to repurpose this necklace. It is not in the best shape. It is a gold tone metal and it has some wear around the edges. You can see the copper coming through on some of these pieces. But that's okay. For what I'm going to do, at least what's in my mind, it will be fine. So, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're ready to get into this. I have already cleaned this. I put this in the ultrasonic cleaner. We're going to start taking it apart and then we're going to reconstruct it. So let's see if my plan is going to work with this. First off, I like this tassel. It is nice and heavy. It's a nice design on the chain. I'm not sure about this piece, but we might work with that. I'm not sure. So I have several tools. I have a cutter, a flush cutter, but we have that. And I have a pair of needle nose pliers, two pairs actually, for gripping. I also have two pairs of the crimping pliers, which can also be used for gripping and removing jump rings. So let's remove a jump ring here to get this tassel off. Let's start with this, the crimping tool. Okay, so I twisted that one up, one back, so it's this type of motion. I want the jump ring. I want to keep that. I'm not going to close that up just yet. I'm going to put it off to the side. The reason I had these, I brought these over, is I noticed that there was some rough edges on the end, especially on that. So I am going to hopefully, trim that off. That looks like the worst one. We'll leave the other ones for now, but we'll see. We'll keep these handy in case we need to do some of the other ones. Now let's start. We'll take this Chico's tag off because obviously once we recreate it, we cannot use this tag. So that will go off to the side as well. I'm going to remove this chain with this pendant because I think I might repurpose this chain, the main chain. So far it's pretty simple. Yes, we're just taking some jump rings off. Okay, I'm going to close that back up because I don't know what I'll do with that just yet. Chains him away. But I do want this piece. Like I said, you can see it has some copper showing through. I think that will be okay. This jump ring is not in great shape. I might need to get, so I'm going to use that. So I've got this one piece of chain, which is actually this, isn't it? I might have to rethink this. I just noticed that it was the same chain as the tassel. Well, we might bring that into play. I'll see how it goes as we get further down the road. So let's go ahead and take this off. All right, I need to open it just a little bit more. Yes, I like Chico's jewelry, and I normally wouldn't take a Chico's piece apart, but unless it was worn, and this one just definitely has some worn pieces. And also, it was too busy for me, and normally when I do these pieces, I'm in mind, you know, because I don't normally sell the pieces that I make. Not from repurposed anyway. So we have 2 of these. I don't know, it might make a nice little bracelet. But anyway, we'll put them off to the side. We can decide whether or not we want to use them and how we want to use them at a later date. So, let's see. This is... put that together. So, this is what we have. Alrighty. I'm going to open this big jump ring off because I'm going to take this bottom section off. I'm going to hold on to that. Okay, this is one section of chain. I'll take this one off. I need the jump ring, so we've got the 2 jump rings. And we have 2 sections of this. Actually, I don't know. Like I said, we'll decide later on what we want to do with those. And we have this section. This is such a big lobster claw clasp. There are even amounts, it looks like. I guess when it lays on the back, it lays like this. One side looks longer, but I don't think it is. I'll take this apart so I can get a better idea. This is, maybe it is one longer. It is. Let me go ahead. I'm going to put these 2 together. Hopefully I will be able to open this easily. These are rather, well, at least they look heavy duty. Oh, I think they're closed. At least that one looks closed. This one doesn't, but I'm not sure. No, they're not. But that's not going to work because it is one longer. Okay, let me think about this. What am I doing here? Yeah, it looks like it is one longer, so I'm going to have to remove this. I just snipped it. Oh, wow, this is very sturdy. I might have to destroy this one because it's not going to come off easily if I don't. Maybe I'm going to do something that I always tell you not to do. I'm going to pull this apart if I can, because I just can't. I can't use it like that. Alrighty, so we have these 2. And I'm going to have to use a big jump ring to put the 2 together. I hope I didn't do wrong by that. I'll have to double check this. I think I may have, I don't know. When I lay it flat, it looks like it does line up. When I do this, It doesn't, so I might need that one. I wonder if I could put this back on. It's not going to be as sturdy now that it's been cut. Oh, my tools! I got too many tools here. I'm going to get my tape measure. I want to see how long this chain is. I'm going to remove this. Now that I've opened it or slid it, I don't want to use that. But I do want to see how long this chain is. Okay, so approximately 9. We'll get an 18-inch chain out of this. I'm okay. Oh, I'm so confused. Now it looks like it lines up perfectly. All right, so maybe we're okay with just the one. I'm going to take one of these jump rings and attach the two sides. These are very, very sturdy jump rings. I gotta close it. I can't get a good grip on it. All right. Put this off to the side. I don't know that I'll be using that right now. So we now have an 18-inch chain. And I've got the one jump ring that I just put on here. I'm going to take this other one and I'm going to attach this crescent shape to it. What did I do with it? Come on, it's here. No, that's not it. It's a much smaller jump ring. I should not have problems with it. There it is. Okay, well, so far this is what I envisioned doing. Have the necklace, have the chain, have this as a pendant, and then, can you see this? And then I was going to attach either just this or this. I'm not crazy about these type of beads, but I don't know. It's in good shape, so I think we're going to try it. So I'm going to take one of the smaller jump rings that came off of the I don't know off of what off of one of the other necklaces, and I want it in the back. Let's see if this will work. It's not a lot to grip onto. Alrighty. There's another one that looks off. That they're different lengths doesn't bother me. Okay. Well, that is basically what I had in my head. And we're going to get rid of this. Well, we won't. We'll leave it there for now. I don't like extender chains, but we'll see. We'll not get rid of it just yet. So that is it. We've got our crescent moon with the tassel, long tassel. We've got some parts. I don't know. We could have left this on, perhaps. I tend to like to keep my necklaces in one layer because they do tend to tangle. But, you know, it is it is a possibility. Oh, I guess these weren't right. There is a possibility that we could reattach this and have a smaller necklace. If this is enough, it may not be enough. We need at least a 16-inch chain to fit inside here, and this would only be a 14. So something would have to be this. The chain, oh, sorry, I'm not in frame. This would only be, it's a 7-inch piece of chain, or 7 1/4. So no, we're not going to add this. We still have this piece. I don't know. This could very well be used as the centerpiece, like it was. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll think about it, and after I try it on and see how this looks inside, I might add more to it. But for now, we're going to keep it simple with this, just this. So what do you think? Did you like the original? It helps if it's in frame. Did you like the original better, or do you like the modified, slimmer version? Let me know in the comments. And would you add that center? Would you add one or the other of chains in the center and make it a double layer? So much to explore. So much we could do with this. But for now, I'm going to leave it. Just an idea of what you can do with some of these necklaces, some of these pieces that you find in jewelry jars, or from your own stash. Maybe you just don't like the way they look anymore. They're not up to date. They're not trending. Take them apart. Make them into something that you like and you will wear. So it's that simple. Just have fun with it. So I guess I'll see you in the next project. So until then. Hello again. When I ended the video, I had some thoughts, and I did talk about putting this on, and that's what I did. I attached it and made a double layer, which I kind of like. I shortened it by 2 sections. You know, these two were up here, so it would have been longer. And maybe we'll make earrings out of this, out of these 2 pieces. We still have this chain. I tried this on, and this piece is rather heavy, and it comes down rather long. It's rather long, the whole piece. It is rather long. Yeah, if just to the end of this crescent piece, it's 26 inches. And then, of course, 34. The whole thing with the tassel is about 34 inches. I'm not sure I like this. The weight of it, I'm not sure I like the weight of it. I'm not sure I like the length of it. I might take this piece off altogether and put this up here, and then use this as a separate necklace and keep it as the focal. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I made the change. I really liked the concept of this with this, but it was just too heavy, too long. So that's what this is all about. You try it, you either like it or you don't. You keep it or you redo it. But I think I'm okay with this. I'm going to try this on. So I guess you kind of got a twofer in this one. I'm going to see what these pieces look like with this chain, and then maybe throw some earring hooks on these and make a pair of matching earrings to go with this necklace. Okay. So I'm really done this time. No more changing around. So catch you later. Bye.